Hello everyone, welcome to Manakel's PvP showcase. In the past I created cosplays from Dark Souls, so it would be unfair of me not to create a Demon Soul cosplay. This is my Biorr of the Twin Fang, or simply Biorr of Boletaria cosplay. So this character is a very cool build that I very much enjoy. It's a very simple build that has a lot of potential in PvP, is quite powerful, and is a lot of fun to fight. So let's see the equipment. As you can see, I'm using a full steel armor set. Now, the steel armor set isn't really similar to the armor set Biorr where in Demon Souls. Sadly, there's nothing similar to the armor he was wearing, but I feel that the steel armor set is the closest to the look of that armor set, especially the helm. So I'm using this one. I played around a bit with Drakekeeper armor. It is a bit closer, maybe in some parts, but I think the pull drones are better on the steel armor set. That's why I decided to use it. As in terms of weapon, it's very simple. A Zweihander, since Biorr was using a great sword like that. So the Zweihander is basically looks almost the same as the weapon he was using. A Ra heavy crossbow, because Biorr was also using a crossbow. Now I have a Great Shield of Glory equipped on this character, but I never use it in PvP. I have it equipped just because Biorr never used a shield from what I remember and from what I saw. He never actually used it. He should have it since it was a part of his set, but he never was using it in PvP, in any situation that you encountered him. So maybe he actually didn't have it, but just in case I have the shield. Additionally, in terms of rings, it's quite simple. I decided to go with the Fed Dragon ring as always. Chloranti ring +2 because this build requires a lot of stamina and a lot of stamina recovery. Life ring +3. The life ring +3 is actually a very powerful ring that gives you a lot of HP, especially if you are sitting at around 50 vitality like this build is. So I'm using the life ring +3, and I decided to go with the ring of giants +2. Now, poise really doesn't work that well in Dark Souls 2, but sometimes it can help you a bit. So you can see that I'm sitting at 125 poise. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I often am thinking about switching from the Ring of the Giants to the Stone Ring to stagger people easier, but for now I'm sticking with this. I noticed that from time to time it allows me to tank 2 or 3 hits in situations where usually I would get staggered by my enemies, so it's not that bad. On the other hand, I had situations where a rapier, a R1 attack of a rapier staggered me at the beginning of the fight, and I couldn't do any attack even though I was mid-animation. So, like I said, poise kinda works sometimes, but usually it doesn't. In terms of stats, this is a very melee-oriented build, as you can see. Basically a strength build, nothing else here. 50 points in vigor to have as much HP as possible. As you can see, I'm sitting at almost 2,500 HP, which is a huge amount of HP. 57 endurance. If I had more points, I would probably pump even more points in endurance, but I don't. 44 vitality. I think you can use this build with around 40 or even 39 vitality if you don't use the shield, and even with the shield I think you can decrease 1 point in vitality and still be below 70%. The reason why I have 44 is because another build that I use on this character requires 44. 0 attunement because I don't use pyromancies on this build or any other magic. 50 strength for the most damage. 15 dexterity because that's how much I need, and 26 adaptability to reach 100 agility. No points in int or fate because, like I said, I don't need them. Now, the Zweihander isn't really a strength weapon, so if you would want this build to be maybe it would be a bit more damaging if you would go a quality route, so maybe 40 strength, 40 dexterity. But since I didn't have more points to spare, I decided to go like this. I think it's not bad, because as you can see, the Zweihander has actually B scaling in strength, but C scaling in dexterity, so maybe the dexterity would give him a bit more damage. I didn't really test it that much to know for sure. But either way, that's it for this build. I hope you guys enjoyed the PvP section that will be coming after this, after I am finished talking. It's really sad that Demon's Souls never came out on PC, or that I don't have a PS3. Sadly, I never had the opportunity and the luck to fully experience Demon's Souls. I played it a bit on my friend's PS3, but you guys know that playing on someone else's console isn't really the same thing as lunging into a game, you know, jumping into a game and just playing it for 3 weeks or a month or a year in a row, like I did with Dark Souls 1 and now Dark Souls 2. So sadly I never had that opportunity, but maybe I will have with Bloodborne. You never know, maybe I'll have enough money to buy a PS4. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, subscribe and comment, and I hope you enjoyed the PvP section. See ya guys!